Whew. All right. Bro, I am sweaty. I'm not even going cap. I am sweaty. Oh, okay. All right, baby. Back for another Euros group stage watch along. Let's do it. Man. Portugal, Czechia. Vamos, carajo. All right. Man, we got lineups. Man, it's crazy to me that Cristiano is still fucking starting, bro. I'm not even going to lie. It's actually kind of wild. All right. We need picks too, man. We need picks. Hey, Davi's already in here. Yo, what's good, my boy? What's good? What's good? Bro, hey, Davi, you ready for tonight? Bro, I think MLS predictions tonight are going to be wild. I got a feeling. I got some bones to pick tonight too. I'm not even going to lie, bro. Crazy. RB, what's good, bro? What's good, man? Man. Feels good to be back for another day of footy. Lads, this is my first of 3 different recordings today. 3. So I got this stream right now. I'm recording Copa America predictions later today. Those will go live tomorrow morning. That's why I'm wearing my US kit. And keep in mind, too, I also wore it because this was the last kit that, this is the last team that beat Portugal, or at least took some kind of a result off Portugal in a major tournament. But yeah, bro. Yeah. It's crazy. We have Copa America predictions tonight, a little bit later on. And then late tonight, Wake Up MLS. Those predictions are going to be live for the channel also first thing tomorrow morning, lads. So crazy, bro. Straight hustler. Bro, I'm telling you, man. 3 different videos, 3 different recordings today. Whew, man. I'm literally sweating right now. I'm literally sweating. But the grind don't stop, man. The grind don't stop. Summer of beautiful football. So much happening right now. It would be a shame not to take advantage of all of it. So first off, guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man. If you are new to the channel, do me a favor, really quick, subscribe. Like the video and subscribe. Just a quick favor. It's a free layer of support, but more importantly, a lot of content coming to this channel. This live stream today, which we're going to dig into here in a second. But as I mentioned before, bro, Copa America predictions, Copa America live streams, and Wake Up MLS does not stop. So we keep the show rolling, my boys. We keep the show rolling. Let's go to lineups really quick before I do predictions, bro. Before I do picks, sorry. I got betting picks lined up. Let's tee this up, bro. Are these final? Are these final lineups? Because if so, I don't think so. I think this is going to change a little bit. At least in terms of how they line up, right? If Cancelo's really being used as an outside mid or a wing player, I mean, it kind of makes sense considering who he is, but bro, I don't know. I don't know, man. Outside of that, though, I have no qualms with Portugal's lineup, except for maybe Cristiano. You could argue that maybe some other forwards are going to be a better fit for what Roberto Martinez wants to do. But hey, I mean, I'm not going to complain too much, especially considering that he's usually a good pick to get something in the opening game, an assist, a shot on goal. We'll do our picks here in a second. Keep in mind with this lineup with Czechia, guys, Patrick Schick, that's my boy right here. I got this man to potentially be a standout player in this group. The Leverkusen man tore up Serie A once upon a time too, man. I think he's going to be good. If you're a Prem fan, you know Thomas Souček. He'll control things in the middle for the Czechs. Soufal, if there's a pick, if there's a betting line for Soufal, however you say it, getting some crosses in, that might be a solid pick too, lads. That might be a solid pick. Let's get into it though, bro. Let's get into it. I'm gonna pull up my. What should I do first, bro? Should I do price picks? I think I'm gonna do price picks first, followed by underdog and parlay play. Those are kind of the 3 DFS sites that I've been using lately. Bro, if I do these picks for MLS or for other competitions, would anybody here in chat be down to play? Again, I'm not really a betting guy myself, but for tournaments like this, bro, I love it, man. I love putting my ball knowledge to the test a little bit and see if I can make some money on it. Let's go to the board, lads. Let's go to the board. Let me pull up. Why the hell are we on NHL? Okay. All right, let's share this time. All right. Yeah, top 5 leagues and UCL would be fun. Bro, I'm saying, Davi, we should maybe do this for I'd even be down to do it for MLS, bro. I know MLS is like a wild league to put money on because it is literally the most unpredictable league of all time. In fact, like a couple weeks ago, the last batch of Wednesday night games, bro, I got so many games wrong. I can't even tell you, bro. It was the most MLS week ever. But we're here. All right, lads. How do you feel about some of these guys, right? I think Cristiano getting more than 4 shots is a crazy shout. I think it's a crazy shout. I don't know why. And I hate these stats, bro. I hate these stats because it's all club. Bro, of course in Saudi, this man's going to fucking put up, a lot of shots. But Davi said, the thing is, Price Picks New York got fucked by the government. I can't win money. It's now through points. What about other sites, bro? Like Underdog. Is it all DFS or is it just Price Picks? I'd be curious. I like Price Picks because I'm also like kind of a degenerate gambler when it comes to like esports stuff. I know it kind of looks sus, lads. I'm shaking up a protein shake. I'm having like a late lunch. When I was doing it under the table, this shit looked hella sus. But I think I've done it for esports, bro. I still watch like competitive Call of Duty and shit. So I want to use the same site for footy and see what I find. Just Prize Picks, to my knowledge. I'll see about Underdog. Yeah, bro, check it out. Check it out. I also use Parlay Play, but it's way more for traditional parlays than it is for DFS, in my opinion. All right, we got 17 minutes to kick off. We got to do this, lads. Cristiano, less or more than? I think less, bro. I'll be honest. I think I'm gonna lock in less. I just feel like 4 shots is a lot to break off in a tournament, and he could, bro. And if he does, I'll hold my hands up, right? But I feel like it's a crazy shout, for any striker really to rip off 4 shots in the opening game. Usually the opening game, you're kind of still filling each other out a little bit. We've seen that already, even for, I would say sides that you expect to be very dominant on the ball. Still don't get that many shots, bro. Still don't get that many shots. Taking an L already, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Cristiano. It's nothing to get Cristiano. He probably will even score today. I'll put a bet on him for him to score. I just can't put money on this man to get more than 4 shots. I don't know, man. I think this one's tough. This one's tough for me. Bruno getting more than 65.5 passes attempted. I feel like I'm not going to judge based on United. I think with Portugal, especially with how they line up, I think he might see a good amount of the ball. It might actually be more Vitinha, though. I mean, that one could be sus. That one could be sus, bro. Thomas Suchek, more than 37.5 passes. Davi, which one's over, bro? Which one are you saying over? Over on the Bruno passes? Over on the Bruno passes? I feel like Thomas Suchek getting more than 37.5 passes is not crazy, considering he'll sit right in the middle of the field, but we got to bank on the Czechs having a lot of the ball. On Bruno, having more, that's a fiery one. That's a fiery one. I mean, he should. Like, he'll see a lot of the ball. I'm just wondering, this man wants to shoot from half field sometimes. He wants to rip one from distance. I feel like he's going to want to be the star of the show in this one. I mean, I expect him to have a lot of the ball. So I don't mind this one. I just feel like it's going to be interesting. Interesting. Shot assists. Nah, that one's a trap. That one's a trap. That one's a trap. That's bait right there. This one right here is bait, bro. 3.5 is a good amount. That's to get at least 4 shot assists where he's crossing to someone to rip a shot or to get a header or something along those lines. I don't know. Same thing with Leao. Now, Bruno taking more than 2 shots, that's different. That's different. That is different, bro. I don't know. That one to me actually is kind of looking sexy. More than 2 shots? I feel like this man just rips it all day, every day. This one I'd be down, actually. This one I'd be fucking down. I don't like the layout dribbles. I'm gonna come back to this one. I'll come back. I'm gonna put it in there for now. I might take that one out. Okay. Sioux Fall, more than 30 and a half passes. No. Patrick Sheik getting 2 shots. Bro, I like Sheik, man. I don't know if he actually does it, you know? Let me see. I think Hoffman gave me some help on this one. Cuz I think he said he was which you guys have seen, you guys if you guys watched any of the live streams before today, you've probably seen Barca Boy in here. He backs Sheik to get shots here. More than 2 shots, bro. More than 2 shots for the Czechs? If they're gonna have any chance, it's gonna have to go through Sheik, no? If they're gonna have any shot in hell, Kukta's the other forward. I just don't expect him to get a ton. Um, let's see how they've done against like other decent teams, bro. Like when they played Norway, how did they do? Sheik had 88 minutes, only 2 shots. Yeah, I don't know, man. That one's kind of sus. But I know Ruben Diaz is in clearing. I need a check bet here, bro. Like I need because otherwise, Prize Picks won't let me complete it. Maybe Suchek. Maybe Suchek getting how many passes did he have? He had 56 touches in the game against Norway. 56 touches, so he probably passed it right along that many. Bro, fuck it. I think I'm gonna do Suchek. I pulled off the heist of the century. I got an official Euro ball for $20 because some idiot put it in the wrong box. Yeah, bro. That's one of the benefits of living in America, my G. That's one of the benefits. Like so much great footy apparel, products in general get devalued because people just don't know what they have in their hands. You know what I mean? They just don't know what they got their hands on. It's kind of crazy. But shit, congrats, bro. That's awesome. $10 to 10x this. If I take all of these right here. If I only do a flex play, I could win 5x. All right. I kind of want some money back, bro, but how do we feel about this? All 4 of these, or should I flex it? We have Cristiano getting less than 4 shots in total. Bruno getting more than 65 and a half passes. Bruno getting more than 2 shots. And Suchek getting more than 37 and a half passes attempted. I think the only other one that I would put in here is maybe Cristiano getting a goal. I think Cristiano scores one. And the flex play would actually give me the 10x, bro. And there's only a flex option for this. All right, I think this is good. Or because people like to take shit and put it in the wrong area. Yeah, bro, that too. People are dumb. But I'm just saying, like in general, like I tweeted out earlier about the whole Georgia and Turkey game and so many American fans missing out on arguably the 2 goals of the tournament so far, simply Fox as a media entity doesn't give a shit about soccer when you compare it to things like bass fishing and whatever fucking talk shows they have running on FS1 or FS2 in the mornings. Like it made no sense to me, bro. This is easily bigger than any of that shit. I don't care what Americans really like. But again, I wonder how many fans they missed out on those moments just because the game was on Fubo. And it's against another example of in the wild of American people, fans, or entities devaluing, this sport in general, bro. It's crazy. What you got on bass fishing, bro? Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. I'm sorry, it just doesn't hold a candle to this game. Just doesn't hold a candle to it. There's nothing wrong with it though, bro. Nothing wrong with fishing. You like to go fish? By all means, fucking go for it, man. No, go for it, bro. I'm not gonna talk a lot of shit on that. I'm just saying, bro, this game, You know, if someone were to tell me on on any network they're gonna run bass fishing over fucking the Euros, Copa America, hell, even the Gold Cup being on Fox Sports, bro, I'd be like, you're fucking high. I need some of what you're smoking. I need it, bro. I need it in my life. All right. I think we're gonna do this. Cristiano, Bruno, Cristiano, Suchek. Yeah, fuck out of here. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's just wild. All right, lads. Let's lock it in. Let's lock it in. Lock it the fuck in. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. All right. I'm hoping for I've only won twice so far on this Euros, man. It's been wild. I'm like 50 and 50, 50% in terms of my picks so far. So I've been decent, but it's just how it always goes, bro, with these opening games. Like the opening games, everyone's filling each other out. I always want to come out of the gate swinging with my picks, and I fuck myself. So like I feel good about this, but at the same time, I just want to I just want to temper my expectations a little bit. All right. Let me make sure this shit actually goes through. I don't know the hell's taking so long. All right, lads. In the meantime, let's see if this is updated at all, because I'm pretty sure it has. Let me see. Sorry, we'll go back to Fop Mob. All right. Lineups still the same. Can I pick the same player twice in a lineup? Wait, hold up. Okay, fine. Then I'm going to remove this one. I'll move that one. Cristiano, Bruno. I'll remove that one. And okay, we got to go back to this one. I totally forgot on Prize Picks. Apparently, you can't pick the same fucking player twice in the lineup. It is what it is. Thanks, Bebe. Appreciate it. So that means I got to pick one more here. Bro, what are the odds Leao gets more than 2 shots? Be real. Be real with me. I already lost on today because I went for shots with Kavicha. Bro, never bet on a Minnow Nation. I've learned that the hard way, Honda. Never bet on a Minnow Nation, bro. And nothing against Georgia, bro. You made it to the Euros. Congrats. That's a W all in itself, my G, because you're not going any further than the groups. But it's just hard, bro. It's so hard. You're banking on that one player to carry his country and get the opportunities you need to make money. It's difficult, bro. But Leao getting more than 2 shots, is that realistic? We got 5 minutes, lads. Is that realistic? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I feel like Leao getting 2 shots is like a trap, And I wish they had a crosses for Sufal, but they don't. Diogo Dallo getting passes. I don't know. Dallo, he's really he tends to be pretty involved. I don't like dribbles. Joao Cancelo getting more. Bro, he hasn't broken 71.5 passes in I don't know how long. 2 saves for Costa? That might be the one. That might be the one. I bet you Leao has more smiles than shots. Bro, facts. He's gonna wink and shit when he tries to dribble somebody. He fucking gets teed up on the sideline. You'll see him smile at the fucking camera, bro. I feel like this is the play. I feel like Costa getting more than 2 saves. Or we could go the other way and go with Stanek having to produce more than 4 saves for Czechia. I don't know anything about Stanek. I'll be honest, boys. I don't know anything about Stanek. Look, Honda. I know Leao loves to cut in and shoot, bro. But like, it's just how many opportunities he's gonna get. Is he gonna get? They're only gonna get so many opportunities to actually take shots on this team, and so then you get to think about how that's gonna be distributed. Ronaldo's gonna get shots. Bruno's gonna get shots. Cancelo might get a couple. And then you have to worry about Leao. But then Vitinha's probably gonna shoot from distance, right? Like, there's so much at play here. He had 4 saves against Iceland. Bro, fuck it. I'm taking the more. I'm taking the more, lads. I'm taking the more. I can still 5x with a flex play, or do I go power? Like, do we feel really good about this, bro? Do we feel good about this? Bruno getting passes more than at least 66. Suchek getting at least 38 passes. Ronaldo taking a fucking or getting a goal, just getting a goal, a penalty kick, doesn't matter what it is, bro. And then Costa having to save it more than twice. I feel like this isn't crazy. I feel like this isn't crazy. You know what I mean? What do we do, lads? What do we do? Power player flex. Mox Ahmed, welcome in, bro. Welcome in, lads. Power player flex. We got like literally like 3 minutes before the game starts. Do we back all 4 of these correct, or do we think that maybe there's a chance just to win a little bit of money back? Bro, I'm gonna go all in. Fuck it. I'm going all in. I'm going all in. I don't give a shit. I'm going all in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Okay. Oh, don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. No, come on, please, 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 please. Sorry, I was on mute. My bad. All right, we're starting. We're starting. All right, let's get it. Oh. That PC is slow as shit today. Okay, hold on. All right, let's get it, lads. Let's get it. Honda said, "Fucking run the power play." Done. Done, man. Done. All right, lads. Predictions. How do you see this game going? How do you see this game going? I got, bro. Part of me hopes this is like a crazy draw, like a 2-2. I would, I would absolutely love that. Like a crazy 2-2 draw. If it's not, 2-1 Portugal. Oh, by the way, I'll have time in the afternoon for recordings. I don't know if you have time, if you have the cast for today. Bro, I do. I do. Honda, if you want to join in, bro, please, by all means, bro. We're recording at 7:15 your time tonight. Look up MLS. So if you want to join in, bro, you are more than welcome. 3-1 Portugal. 3-1 Portugal. Yeah, bro. I think they could win 3-1. A lot of people back in Portugal, bro, but I feel like not a lot of fans remember like their history in some of these tournaments. Like even when they won it back in 2016, they did it as a third place team. I don't know. I don't know if they're outright going to be like the group winner. But they could. I can prove it wrong. Go back to the lineup. Go back to the lineup. There we go. Imagine? No. Imagine? No. That's a foul, sir. That's a foul. No? All right, let's get up. Bro, I don't know why. Like, Hot Mob's always like legit 30 to 40 seconds ahead of me. Always, bro. Always. This is a good play for the Czechs so far, though. Ah, man. Dude, and look, Sufal's already way the hell up there, bro. This might be a Sufal game. I might have fucked up. I might have fucked up in my picks. That was that was honestly the luckiest tournament win of all time, too. Bro, it really was, man. They were riding vibes all the way into that tournament, all the way through. Like the knockout rounds were vibes all the way. And to be fair, the 2022 World Cup was almost the exact opposite for Portugal. Like they kind of just like stumbled a little bit through the group stages, got into the knockouts, got as far as Morocco, then got shit on. You know, like it was kind of crazy. Nuno Mendes, bro, how crazy is that 40-year-old Pepe is back here fucking doing it for Portugal? I still remember watching him in 2011, 2012 get dicked by Barcelona, bro. That was crazy. This man's still doing it. Champions League this year too. He looked good at Champions League. Top it off. He looked really good. If Argentina played Morocco in the final, Argentina would have won in 90 easily compared to the final they actually played. Well, yeah. I mean, had they played, first off, had Morocco made it to the final, that would have been easily the craziest shit I'd seen in tournaments. It's like South Korea made the '02 semifinal. That had been like the craziest, like, oh my God, this country's doing it. This minnow nation's doing it. Carlos Silva thought Ronaldo was there. Nobody on the backside. Literally nobody, bro. I need Portugal to start testing this keeper, man. Picks it up. Diaz defends well. No foul there. Bruno gets the ball. I need Bruno to be the center of everything. There you go. Good ball by Fernandez. Oh, there you go. Good Joel. 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 What a ball. Dude, who's on the opposite side? Is it supposed to be Dallo or Ronaldo? Like, who's on the opposite side? Never fucking there, bro. Never there. Well, thankfully, all PR7 fans can't say it was all luck and Morocco made it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they can't say that shit. Morocco, and honestly, Morocco low-key has some ballers, bro. They really do. It's just that you don't expect a nation like Morocco to make it that far into a Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think a lot of fans are sleeping on Czechia, bro. I've seen a lot of Czech Republic teams over the years, pull off some crazy dubs in these tournaments, man. And they low key have some ballers too, bro. You can't sleep on this team. This is a good, very good first test for Portugal. All right, lads. I got a little bit of lunch here. The wife brought it in. She hooked it up. Some chile relleno. Ooh! Oh, that'd be so good, bro. That'd be so good. Y'all should be jealous of shit, no cap. Bro, you had Turkey finishing the bottom? Yeah, that's hella disrespectful. I can't even lie. Hella disrespectful. Turkey's not a bad nation, man. They got some ballers. Çalhanoğlu, Arda Güler. Even back in the day with guys like Arda Turan, bro. Guy was a cartoon character basically, but still a pretty damn good player. Well, Dallo and Joao are playing today. They both can play on both sides of the pitch. They can interchange whether they want to. No, that's fine, bro. What I'm saying is, in the opening 5 minutes, 2 crosses coming in from left to right, and so they're interchanging, right, and that's fine, but there's nobody there to receive it. So you can be free flowing with your football on the attacking front, but you gotta be on the same page, right? You gotta make sure all the runs are taken care of. Um, Everyone's kind of doing their job on that front. Otherwise, these are missed opportunities. 2 basically free crosses and no one on the end of them, you know? You see the Georgia versus Turkey game? Bro, that match was loud, man. You know what's crazy? I did watch it. However, I'm wondering how many Americans actually missed that fucking game because it was on Fubo TV. And if they missed the game, they missed arguably 2 of the goals of the tournament. Oh, while I was winding up, bro. You see that shit? Why is Ronaldo out of place today? I don't know. To be honest, I'll be honest. I think this might be a crazy shout. He'll get a goal in this tournament. He'll get his stats right. He'll pad those on a little bit nicely for this tournament. But I believe the future of Portugal, we need to start that movement now. They have too many good young players to be revolving their attack around Cristiano Ronaldo, in my opinion. I think he'd be a great game changer to come off the bench. 65th, 70th minute in an international tournament like this. Like they offer some strong finishing prowess. He can do those things. But at the beginning, in the early stages of any match, when you need your team to be on the front foot, to press high, to win the ball back in those areas of the pitch, I don't put my money on Ronaldo for it. I just don't. To me, in certain areas of the game, in the first 60 minutes, you're kind of playing down a man with Ronaldo. He might get his goal. Don't get me wrong. They might be winning when they sub him off, if they sub him off. But it's just I don't know, man. To me, it's like Ronaldo is kind of a little bit out of place in this team, in my opinion. Nothing against the guy, you know. Nothing against him or Messi being in the Copa America squad as well for Argentina. That's all great, man. But Argentina is also a little bit different. They have more veteran players than just Messi. Yeah, yeah. What a ball! Oh, Ronaldo was this close to shutting me up. That motherfucker was this close to shutting me up, bro. This close. Almost fucking put that shit away. But then I don't know, his hair gel got in the way, I guess. We flopped that header. I don't know what the hell happened. He should just stay striker. Doesn't need to move the wing too much. I agree, but here's the thing. I think Max. I think if Roberto Martinez is telling them, all right, we're going to play free flowing, the 3 up top are going to continue to weave in and out of each other. You can't just have the wings constantly switching sides. I mean, you can, right? But it works much more effectively in terms of disrupting the center backs and what they're keeping an eye on. If Ronaldo can also effectively do it, he's just not that guy. Not at this stage of his career. But I agree. At this point, just hold up top, bro. And look at the chance. He's good at striker. No, I agree, bro. He is. He's a great striker. Offensively, he offers you so much. I think defensively, you lose something with it. I'm not saying that Gonzalo Ramos is like a better striker all the way around. You need to start him. But I think younger strikers offer you something more on the pitch when you don't have possession. And so maybe this was a matchup based pick for Martinez. I don't really know. We'll find out. But yeah, I mean, no hate on Cristiano, bro. The guy's a legend. He'll get his stats in the tournament. He'll probably get a goal today. I hope so anyway, bro. Shit. Um, I just think that Portugal sometimes is a little bit predictable for Ronaldo when they get the lineup. Yeah, he's not a winger anymore. No, definitely not a winger. Definitely not a winger. Still a good striker though. Yeah, still a good striker. Bro, it's 90 in New York. Yeah, there's like a heat dome that I've heard of that's kind of sweeping over the country right now. I live in Texas, bro, so I stay living in a fucking heat dome in the summers. You know what I mean? Like 90 to 100 every day. It just is what it is. It is what it is. Definitely longer than a week. I'll tell you that shit. Bro, this chili relleno is smacking, though, man. I can't even tell you guys right now. Late lunches always hit. My wife knows how to whip it up. Tore off the Band-Aid. He saw Messi win the World Cup and wants some. I mean, I will say with Ronaldo, bro, he does have his own version of glory, right? He won the Euros. It's not like he hasn't won anything. It's just I feel like, yeah, I feel like Messi lives rent free sometimes, and he wants to be able to say if he can't win a World Cup, he wants to be able to say that maybe he won 2 Euros and they were a minnow nation in their own right, Portugal prior to Ronaldo, the Ronaldo era with Portugal. So I don't know. I mean, he won 2 cups. I mean, if you want to count Nations League as a cup, bro, by all means, Max, go for it, bro. If you want to glaze that man with the Nations League trophy, I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. But I'm only counting it as one because of the Euro. I don't rate Mickey Mouse trophy. Oh, damn. Ah, Joel, what the fuck are you doing? Good ball. Bro, give it to Bruno. Take a shot. Fuck it. But he wants something else in Portugal to kind of ease the pain, for lack of a better team. See, that's the thing, bro. That's a great point Davi just made because, in my opinion, I think Portugal has the better team. Like, on paper, Portugal has the more skilled players, in my opinion. At least, even at the 2022 World Cup, they did, in my opinion. I think Argentina has an actual team. You know what I mean? It's not a group of individuals. Argentina legitimately was playing not just for their country, but more importantly for Messi to try and win something. They have this level of buy-in mentally that Portugal does not have. But when Ronaldo says, "Oh, we have a worse team, a worse country. We're not known for winning titles at the international level," some of that is true. But in this day and age, that's not an excuse anymore. Portugal has some ballers on that fucking team. They really should be getting pretty far in every tournament they compete in. Like this is very much a golden generation for Portugal. You know what I mean? Czechs are playing it out of the back. Well, now he hoofs it. I was kind of nervous there. Argentina has a better coach and better cohesion. Portugal has a better team on paper, but they play Argentina on top. I agree. Yeah, Argentina. Like when you get to those tournaments and deep into the knockout rounds, you need chemistry, right? You need every player to be on the same page, and more importantly, you need them to play for each other, not just for themselves. And when you get to this level of the game, right, with big personalities, that's harder to come by than you think it is, right? So, and yes, you're 1,000% right, bro. Argentina has a ton of young ballers coming through the ranks. But I mean, we already saw some snubs on that front, right? Like we're gonna talk about Copa America on the channel later tonight, and you know, Barco didn't make it. You know what I mean? Balerdi didn't make it. No, neither did veterans like Dybala. But it's just showing that there's a lot of competition for spots, bro. A lot of competition. Yes, bro. They're like brothers when they play. That is the best way to describe it. They're like brothers. You know what I mean? They're just out there. They're just out there playing for each other. Yeah, bro. The Dybala snub was wild, especially when you think about. They also snubbed Correa, which was interesting to me because Correa is not like crazy good, but on his day, a decent forward. Plays for Atletico Madrid. I mean, I don't know, like nothing against Julian, but Julian didn't play that much for Man City this season. Lautaro's in really good form for Inter, but you know, Nico getting called up. I don't know. It was just really interesting, just how Scaloni decided to prioritize the player pool. But it also just shows that Argentina has a ton of talent to pick from. While being patient with the ball, it's a good run. Leao, Leao, plays it back. They're gonna swing it back around. There you go. All rotates. Pepe with the switch. Czechs are sitting back a little bit. The front three are pressuring, but the rest of the team is sitting back. It's pretty deep. Good. Coutinho still controlling stuff. Look how high up the field Ruben Diaz is, bro. What a come on, find him. Damn it. I love Julian. I hope he stays at City, but the one team I really hope Barca, bro. If this man goes to Barcelona, I might fucking cry. Could you imagine? Yeah, bro. Alvarez and Vitor Roque, bro. First off, an Argentine and a Brazilian combining at Barcelona. We've all seen that before, despite the rivalry. I would love that, bro. I'd be there for every minute of it, and I would replace Julian Alvarez. Oh, sorry, I would replace Lewandowski with Julian Alvarez tomorrow, bro. Nothing against Leva, right? In his own right, a legend, but like I think Barcelona's ready to kind of move on from these aging superstars at least a little bit and start building around these very promising youth players. But given the situation that we're in financially, we may not have a choice on that front. Well, uh, Bruno's trying to dictate even where some of these other passes go. Oh, he touched it. Damn, Bernardo, that's tough. That's tough, bro. There's Argentines that don't have elite players on paper that helps them to play without ego because everyone in Portugal is because of the star of the team. Yeah, now, I will say not everybody in Portugal does it, right? But you get a good amount of them that do. Because Portugal, a decent amount of these players are respectively the stars on their club teams, right? Rafael Leao for Milan, Ronaldo for Al Nassr and Saudi, Bernardo for City, Joao for Barca and for City now, I guess. Bruno for United. Like they're all respectively the go-to guys on their teams. So to get them to buy out of that mentality and into one where they're a more cohesive unit, it can be difficult, you know? If I could have one Wirtz or Musiala behind them, holy fuck, we'd be back. Bro, first of all, there's probably no way that happened. I'll spoil the surprise right now, right? There's there's probably no way that happens. It just costs too much. But bro, I think Pedri under Flick can be one of those guys. You mentioned he can really help Barcelona. I agree. And I think that the one player I'm super excited for Hansi Flick to get his hand on is Pedri. Imagine a more physical, more creative, potentially version of Pedrito, bro. I'd fucking freak out. Ah, what a ball! Ooh, unless they come on a free, I just don't see it happening. Right? I don't see Leverkusen being okay with letting a wonder kid go for free, not making any fee on it, and I don't see I definitely don't see Musiala leaving Bayern, considering how they like to negotiate, leaving for free. You know, Musiala maybe has a better chance than Wirtz because of how long he's been with Bayern Munich, but like it's still slim picking. Yeah, I know they expire soon, but I think Wirtz has 2 years left technically. So next summer there'll be a year left, and hope they'll find a way to get a deal done with the transfer fee attached to it. Musiala is the bigger question mark. Yeah, I agree. I think Leverkusen would work with Barca on some type of installment driven deal, right? Where we could pay the transfer fee over the course of years as opposed to one lump sum. I don't see Bayern Munich doing that. I see Bayern being very fucking difficult, as they usually are. Very difficult. All right, lads, 20 minutes in. I mean, pretty even game so far. Portugal has dominated possession for the most part, but they haven't really done anything with it. So, if you're a Czech fan, you're not mad at how the game's gone so far, I don't think. What do you think about Greenwood? Or still talking about how Lavadia went down? I agree. Yeah, trust me, bro. Like Bayern and PSG will never give us a fucking deal. It'll never happen. They'll never bend over backwards to help us with the transfer. It's never going to happen. City will, Leverkusen might, other clubs that we have pretty good relations with, but that shit will never happen for Bayern or PSV. What do you think about Greenwood on the Barca team? The only issue with Greenwood, outside of all the controversy that he's surrounded himself with, is he's more of a winger, in my opinion. He can be a striker. I think he can 100%. But we haven't seen it in quite some time. Even for Getafe this past season, he lined up a lot of the season out wide. And if we do that, we already have right wingers. We don't need Mason Greenwood. So I don't know. I kind of want to see him play a full season at striker. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. Good defending. I kind of want to see Greenwood play a full season at striker somewhere in Europe. I know there's like a lot of rumors right now about him potentially going to Mestalla, playing for Valencia. That would actually be a good move for him, I think. Juventus is also heavily linked with him right now. And if he shows up and balls out, I don't see why we can't get Greenwood in a couple years' time. I wouldn't mind it, but he's not someone I'd prioritize. Like I would take Julian Alvarez over Greenwood any day of the week. Any day of the week. Clear it out. We're gonna restart. I gotta eat before this food gets cold, lads. Davy, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. There's such a small. Oh, the fucked up part is, bro. PSG are gonna be a minnow club forever now. These motherfuckers couldn't do it with Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar. Who are you gonna do it with? Right? Who are you gonna win meaningful trophies with? Literally nobody. Nobody. PSG are so fucked. Like, oh, what a hit! Ooh, Bruno, Bruno, bring me my money, bro. Bring me my money. Bring me my money. I was thinking aging Bernardo over Greenwood. Get that man away from Barca. I would touch with a 10-foot pole. I mean, I agree overall. Like I said, I would never prioritize Greenwood. I just think that he's got talent, he's got skill. I just don't think we need him. Like from my perspective, we have players of a similar caliber, if not better, already. I think other players in the market make more sense for what Barcelona needs right now. Now, with that said, I think the time to get Bernardo was like 2 years ago. I think now it's kind of difficult, bro. Like aging Bernardo, probably have to spend like 50 million plus. I don't know. Doesn't sound good to me. Good luck with Kang and Lee. I actually rate Kang and Lee. They just need a lot more than that to win the Champions League. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm such a fat ass, bro. I'm so happy when I eat. I'm so happy when I eat. Like I could possibly. I can't think of another time I'm happier than when I'm eating. I'm such a fat ass, bro. Oh, here we go. Opportunity. And they fucked it up. Just play Sioux Fall. Why are you trying to get cute with it, bro? And now Sioux Fall turns it over. Big switch. Oh, took a little bit to get there, but he's still in. He's still in. Bruno. Oh, que goes. Ooh. Leao. Leao. Hey, Davi, you were right, bro. Bruno's easily hitting this fucking passes, Mark. He's easily gonna hit these passes. I should win today's bet, lads. I should win, bro. I don't know how much I'm aging myself here, but I had a question for you guys. Anybody remember Portugal drawing to the U.S. men's national team in the 2014 World Cup? Anybody remember, bro? I think it was literally this kid. Um, at Jermaine Jones' goal. You know what I mean? Like, good lord, man. Good lord. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I almost cried. I can't even cap. Who's your Copa winner? I'm not gonna spoil the video too much. But I'll give you my winner. I think Copa is gonna be lucky number 15 for Uruguay. Maybe flex a little bit Argentina, bro. I think it's gonna be Uruguay. I don't know why, man. I don't know why. I feel like under Bielsa, this team is just Thanos, bro. I think under Bielsa, they're built to win tournaments. They're not built to win like a long stretch of a season of games like Colombia are doing right now with a 22 unbeaten, but games against big opponents on a one-off basis. Give me Marcelo Bielsa's Uruguay. You know what I mean? I backed them. I backed them heavily. Dude, we almost had that win, bro. I'm saying, man. I remember I was the 2014 World Cup that group stage match. I was sitting on a Saturday, sitting in a packed fucking Buffalo Wild Wings, having a beer, watching the game. When that goal hit, I shit you not, I threw my whole fucking beer. I don't even know where it went. The glass probably hit somebody, bro. I have no fucking idea. I have no idea where it went. I tried to play it off like it wasn't me, you know, and I kept fucking celebrating. And then, yeah, bro, they tied it with like 5 seconds left. I mean, we almost had that dub, bro. Almost had that dub. Story of the U.S. men's national team. Never forget. Hashtag never forget. 2014 was CONCACAF's time to cook. I don't know about all of CONCACAF, but definitely US and Mexico. Definitely US and Mexico. Like, I don't know which version of the US men's national team is better. Today's team or the 2014 World Cup team? Because that team were some fucking dogs, bro. Some absolute dogs. Absolute dogs. Tim Howard had the best game that day. No, bro. That not that day, Mox. It was the Belgium game, which was like, I don't know, maybe a week later, when they played the round of 16. That day, I think he had like 16 saves, some crazy shit like that. And I remember going like I remember I was a little more on Facebook back then than Twitter, but I remember like all of these spam screenshots of someone changing Wikipedia to Tim Howard being our Secretary of Defense. I was like, bro, memes were also in a glorious period at that time. It was awesome, bro. USMNT Twitter was on fire. Bro, the Ghana game, again, I don't know why here we go. No. I don't know why I opted so many times, Davi, back then to like uh to go to B Dubs of all places to go watch these games. Probably because I live in, back then in Dallas, there really weren't that many soccer bars to go like watch games like this. So I go to B Dubs and like, bro, I shit you not, I took off work, didn't tell anybody, fucking went to B Dubs, grabbed beer, sat there for almost 2 hours to make sure that I got a good table in front of a good TV. And then when first of all, when Clint scored that goal, when Deuce scored that goal, I freaked out, freaked the fuck out. I think I lost my voice that day, but I didn't compare to when Johnny Brooks scored the game winner, bro. Rip John Brooks, rip his career with the national team, man. I think he was shafted. I think he was shafted. Costa Rica cooked. Yeah, bro. You remember some of the players from Costa Rica? Brian Ruiz from Fulham, Joel Campbell when he was all hyped as a youngster. He's still fucking playing for Costa Rica, by the way. We'll see him in the Copa. We'll see him in the Copa. Only team to flop was from CONCACAF was Honduras. Bro, Honduras has been so up and down over the years. It's insane. Somehow they're worse now than they used to be. Whoa, what the fuck? That's not a foul? All right, I guess it's not. Whatever. He got weight room, I guess, then. He sold his record, I think. I was crying after the Belgium game. I thought we had it. Bro, there were so many saves in that Belgium game. I remember just telling myself, bro, if we somehow walk away from this game with the dub, I will cry. I will actually cry. And so will every player for Belgium. Leao. And I don't know if it's a dribble, maybe. He's taking everybody on right now by himself. Nope. Bernardo. Back to Vitinha. Cancelo. Play Bruno, bro. Why are you trying to dribble? I love Clown. I think he's the greatest American to ever do it until Pulisic calls it quits. Bro, facts. I've actually been. Oh yeah, there's the 1v1. Of course he missed it, bro. If I don't hit my goals bet because Cristiano missed that shot, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind. Um, did you put the over on Costa? I did. But here's the thing. I think Portugal just needs to score because when they do, they're gonna be less aggressive and sit back a little bit. And I think we'll see the Czechs maybe pepper the goal in the second half with a couple shots here and there. Because this is what Portugal does, bro. The minute they score first and get a goal, they're going to be less aggressive and give up some opportunities. They will. I'm banking on it. I'm banking on it. That might be the one that lets you down. Maybe. The game's still early, though. We're only a third of the way there. Only a third of the way there. Arsenal let him down. Let's be honest, Matt. Let's be honest. Joel Campbell was never good enough for Arsenal. And just like this might be a hot take. Might be a hot take. I also equally believe Carlos Vela was never good enough for Arsenal. I think he was a lot of hype as a 16-year-old. Um, Joel Campbell, kind of a similar scenario. Oh, good heel. It's all right. Like good young players that Arsene Wenger has recruited over the years to go to Arsenal, but there's been a good amount of them that just haven't panned out. And they were probably either too early or frankly just not good enough. So yeah, man. I don't know. I think Joel Campbell might have let himself down, Might have let himself down. If Kostak can make one save in this first half, like the Czechs can just counterattack and get one shot on target, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Believe it or not, the way this game's going so far, the one I'm really worried about is Ronaldo getting a fucking goal. Vela was Vela was good. I think he went too early. Bro, Vela, I don't know, man. Like he was good. I don't know if it was just too early. I think he's just not built for the Premier League. Not that he couldn't play in Europe, right? He was successful with Sociedad. I just don't think he is a player that's made for the Premier League, you know? And some players that debunk that theory, like I thought Bernardo was another one that was like really good when he came to City, but maybe wouldn't be as successful just because of his stature and like what he offers. But in Pep's system, maybe I was terribly wrong there. Vela was good. I just think he went too early, and he's not necessarily like a prem player. Oh my god, Leao, can you suck less today, please, bro? Holy shit. Image wise, Green will never be signed by any of the big teams. PR disaster forever. No, not true. Not true. Juventus will sign him, guaranteed. I guarantee Juve signs him. And people are gonna say, "Oh, Juve's not a big club anymore." They're still a massive brand in the city. Yeah, massive brand. Yeah, bro, he was. Vela was cooking, bro. He was cooking. Just like Suso on Liverpool. Yeah, I think those guys were good. Suso, another one. Nah, yeah, they needed more time. They probably needed to wait a little bit before they made the jump to the Premier League. Like if they would have taken like the Luis Garcia route, speaking of Liverpool, if they would have taken the Luis Garcia route, played a couple of years in La Liga, get a feel for European football and then made the move, it could have been different. Chicharito to me is like one of the few exceptions where you make the jump from Liga MX all the way to the Premier League, but he also did it when he was a little bit older, not 16 years old. You know, he is. Vela is still a free agent. I'm almost positive. I mean, I think he moved to New York. I think he would. I don't know if he played on a baseball field, but I think he moved to New York. If I were a female professional player for Juve, I'd be furious. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, but it is what it is. Like now, I will say this. Um, I'm not defending Greenwood by any means. But at some point, we need to allow people and players to have second chances and second opportunities. At some point, right? Like if he's going to play professional football, at some point we just got to move past all the controversy, right? There's nothing more that can be done. I mean, to banish someone forever because of one very, very egregious and terrible mistake. This whole idea of cancel culture, I've never really agreed with it. I think yeah, I think what he did, he deserves all the flack he gets for the rest of his life. But if he's gonna play top professional football abroad, right, in Europe in any way, shape, or form, if a team is going to sign him, then I think we need as fans need to stop holding him to that bar that yeah, you can play professional football, we'll be okay with that, just not a big club. Like, no, if he's gonna play, let him play. Let him have a career. Otherwise, just don't let him play, right? Like, to me, it's one or the other, but there's no, like, mixed ground because what's the point in that? Iago Aspas was definitely not gonna play for the Prem. And that's another great example of a great technical player that's made to be successful somewhere in Europe, just not the Prem. Just not the Prem. Yeah. I think, Andy Reid in Europe gonna be interesting. Um I just think at some point, right? I'm not saying that every person and player deserves a second chance. Ooh, get a fucking shot on frame. Um, I'm not saying every player deserves redemption, right? But if we're gonna give them that chance, then let's give them the chance fully. Like it doesn't make sense to always pull receipts and be like, "Oh, remember that one time you fucked up really bad? That's why you shouldn't play for this team, but we're okay with you playing for these other teams." That shit doesn't make sense. Like I hate that about cancel culture. It's the dumbest shit ever. Yeah, he did some bad stuff, but his name has been cleared, and he's young. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Like, I think the world has moved on. I think he's done everything he could do. He's apologized for it. He's gone to counseling. Apparently, He's taken a step back from his boyhood club, Manchester United. I don't know if he ever plays for them again. And that in its own right can be punishment enough, especially if you thought you were going to be the next great player for your boyhood club, right? So Honda really thought, bro. Honda really thought. He might get one today, though. He might. Bro, when's the last time we saw a Ronaldo free kick bang? I can't remember. I really can't. I really can't. Dude, like the Czechs are getting some crosses in, but they never find their man. Ever. Bro, just give me a PK for Ronaldo. Fuck it. That's a guaranteed goal. Bro, they're getting booed because all the Czechs are lined up. Look at all the Czech flags, bro. Look at all of them. Holy shit. Here's a question. Maradona, where's his next club? Wait, hold on. Stop trying step overs and just play the fucking ball. Is that shit? Bro, just play the ball. Why are you trying to step over near the halfway line? Like, just play the fucking ball. Instead, you lose it, and now Portugal has it again. They're gonna slam it down your throat, bro. Jesus Christ. But Guevara, bro, I think Napoli are gonna hang on for dear life. I think they're prepared for Osimhen to leave, and I think Kvaratskhelia is not going anywhere. That's my take. I think that if he were to go somewhere, I could see Bayern. I can also see like PSG. Unfortunately, I can't stand PSG, bro. The only reason I have a PSG kit is because it has Messi on the back. That is literally the only reason. That man's my goat. But outside of that, I can't stand that club. But he might end up there, which is kind of a shame, man. I kind of want to see Cavada like test himself in another league. And I think if he goes from Serie A to Ligue 1, he's not finished, but it's not going to be a step up by any means. You think of Bayern or Chelsea? Chelsea could be interesting. I could see Chelsea splashing cash for a player like that. Ooh, that would have been a good ball. Diaz clears the header, settle it. Good. Now, guys, we have like 5 minutes at stoppage time, 4 minutes stoppage time. Like just work the ball a little bit, bro. And they hoofed it. God, the checks are uninspiring so far. But I will look at Barcelona. I don't think that's happening. It's not. I can tell you right now, it's not. We will sign. Barcelona will sign Luis Diaz before we fucking sign Cavada. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. There's nothing against Cavada. I also will say this about Kvaratskhelia. I don't know what his ability to handle pressure is like. And because in my opinion, there is no other club who has more eyes or pressure on them than Barcelona. No other club in the entire world. I think the viewership numbers will back that. I think people will say, "Oh, Real Madrid's the biggest club in the world." They win every trophy, and sure, right? Like respect to that. I'm not knocking Madrid's ability to win competitions, the biggest ones out there. But let's be real. They don't put asses in seats at home, especially abroad. There aren't a lot of fans tuning into the games week in and week out, right? Like who's watching Madrid Las Palmas? I think everyone just assumes Madrid's going to win. They don't get the viewership. Barcelona gets the fucking viewership, bro. Week in, week out. It is prime time television. It is must see TV. And I don't know if the Barcelona can get all of that. Maybe, bro. Maybe. He might end up replacing Ronaldo in the Saudi League. I don't know. We'll see. League On has no TV deal. It's funny as fuck because the league is ass, bro. Like I think broadcasters would much rather work with Major League Soccer than League On. I could be wrong about that. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. What was the best season of club football you've ever watched, bro? I can answer this easily, man. The best season of club football I ever watched. Well, there's two answers. The best individual club team I've ever seen play, and that was the greatest season of my lifetime, was the 2010-2011 Barcelona. To me, that is the single greatest team to have ever played this game. I don't care about Madrid's three-peat. I don't care about Arsenal's invincible squad. I don't care about any version of Madrid that we see today. I don't care. Any of the trebles for City, the treble for United. None of those teams touch prime 2011 Barcelona. Messi at his peak powers, Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets at their peak powers, Tiki Taka being the meta in football. Like, like none of it, bro. Like the six trophy haul in a single season is forever unmatched. There will never be a greater individual team than that. Period. As great as MSN was for Barca in 2014, 2015, still not as good as the prime Messi, David Villa, Pedro. Oh, Ronaldo with the shot gets blocked. Oh, by the way, go back to Max's question. But in terms of like the best season I've seen, bro, I think the City winning the 2011 or 2012, I'm sorry, Premier League title on the final day over United was also a crazy season. Crazy season to see them watch them win their first Prem title. It was wild. Like football kind of feels kind of hollow without Barca playing at the best. I just kept returning. Yeah. I said this actually, believe it or not. This past season, last season I should say, when Barca won the La Liga title, it didn't feel like they won it. If you know what I mean. Like it felt more like we just kind of got one over on our rivals, Real Madrid, but it didn't feel like we had dominated La Liga and walked away with the title. Even though we did, but we very much did on when it comes to points on the table, and that's halftime, lads. But we didn't. It just didn't feel like Barca was a dominant team in the world, and so yeah, I feel like until Barca gets back to their best, it's gonna feel like there's something missing in football. But don't make no mistake about it, Barcelona is still the most watched club, I'm willing to bet, in the world. I don't know if there's another club that pulls in quite as much viewership. Manchester United's probably up there. Real Madrid's probably up there too in some form or fashion, don't get me wrong. Um, but I just don't think it compares to Barcelona. Barcelona is easily the biggest club. I will put on a Barca versus Elche game and watch it even with my garbage. Same, Davi. I'm exactly the same way, bro. And it will piss me off, and that's fine. Like it is what it is, but everybody's tuning in. You know what I mean? Everybody's locked the fuck in for those matches. Like you'll never see Barcelona as one of the early games. Like it's very seldomly happens because at the end of the day, they know that everybody will line up to watch this team play, regardless of how good or bad they are that season. So I get Madrid fans tell me all the time, "You're high as hell if you think they're bigger than Real Madrid." Check the fucking numbers, homie. You can maybe argue the success of both clubs and compare them that way, sure. And if you want to let that be the only way that you define big, sure, have your party, bro. But no mistake about it. Whether you love us or you hate us, Barcelona are the biggest club in the world. I was too young for the 10-11 season, the greatest I ever saw sports. Yeah, bro. I watched both. And what's crazy about both Champions League finals? I was probably like 19 years old when we won it in 2011. And I was about 20, yeah, 3, 4 years later, 20, 22, 23 when we won it, 24, sorry, when we won it in 2015. Um, I literally for both finals sat in a room by myself with a beer and just tried not to freak out. And watching both games back, like if you even watch the final, Barca dominated both finals, but I think the 2010, 2011 final where we played against Prime, Rooney, Giggs, Ferdinand, like all of these United legends, and maybe not Prime Ferdinand, right? Like he was coming towards the end of his career a little bit, or the end of his prime, but like still a very very good Manchester United team that had no answer. They were led by arguably the best manager in football history at the time, and Sir Alex Ferguson had zero answers for Pep's Barcelona, Pep's prime Barcelona. It was insane, bro. Now the 2014-2015 team, they were just better on paper. Like it wasn't even a system of play. It was literally like our players were just better than everybody else, and we dominated. It was a little bit shaky in the final against Juve because they brought it back a little bit to Morata's goal. It made it 2-1, but once Neymar put that last dagger in, you know what I mean? Like I was celebrating. But bro, that game started so hot and fast. The fucking the opening goal by Rakitic in the 4th minute, bro, I freaked out. I freaked out. Rakitic of all players, man, and yes, putting in the assist. Whoa, bro, it was those two teams were everything, bro. I've never seen more beautiful football played than either of those two seasons. And Madrid can win every trophy in the book, bro. Every trophy imaginable, but they will never play football like that ever. It'll never happen. They'll, in fact, I'm willing to go on far of a limb as saying that Madrid has only really been dominant in football in like 1 to maybe 2 seasons of the entire trophy count that they have. I'll be dead ass, bro. Like at least when it comes to modern football, like even that three-peat, I think in 2017 was the only year they were probably like the most dominant team in football. Outside of that, they just simply know how to approach tournaments better than their competition. That's really it. They had the aura, right? But they weren't playing champagne football. Swansea, 2012. Oh, bro, Michu, the streets will never forget. The streets will never forget Michu, bro. He is very much that player. Like, he is that player for in general, but for Swansea back then, yeah, bro. Low key, Ashley Williams is fire. I'll give benefit all day. I can't stand Ben Davies. I think Ben Davies is one of the most overrated players. Like, he really is, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, it's amazing to me that he'll still get starts for Tottenham in this day and age. Kinda wild. It's kinda wild. But that Swansea City season, insane, bro. I'm sure, all of the Welsh faithful will never forget that season. But Michu, bro, I forgot about Michu. Michu was vibes. Michu was vibes. The streets will never forget. Alright, let's see how my lineups are doing. The creative moment of the half. What kind of shit is this? Look at this dude whole trying to break it down. Dude, what's wrong with my stream? Oh, there we go. What the hell's happening? My PC hurry up, bro. My god. Alright, lads. Second half predictions, man. Second half, how's this going? Are the Czechs gonna create some kind of threat? Anything. Like, anything. I'll take anything for this point, bro. Like, when's Sheik gonna get involved in this? When's Sheik gonna get involved? Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Ben Davies will never win shit with Spurs. That is big, big facts. Big facts. Check 1-0, please. I need more underdog wins. I just need some goals, lads. Like, hey, a lot of you were shouting for 3-1 Portugal at the top of this match starting. Look at this, man. 0-0. Ronaldo missed a 1v1. The crosses, being given up for free, not being taken advantage of. Like, a lot of just conservative play in this game so far, man. Max 2-0. 2-0 who? Because right now, I don't know. It could be Portugal, but they're not converting. Maybe we need to see something from Czechia. I don't know, man. I want to see Schick get involved, man. I rate Patrick Schick heavily. Bro, Bruno's easily hitting this passes attempted, by the way. He's almost at the goal right now. He is legitimately almost at 65. He's at 59. Good Lord, man. Still can happen? You think 4 goals are going to happen in the second half? I mean, it could happen. I'm not going to lie. It could. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. You know? Just don't see it. But I need Ronaldo to get his goal. Ronaldo to get a goal, and I need the Czechs to start peppering the goal with some shots, man. I need Costa to get a couple saves, minimum. At least, at least in the second half. Just something. Something. Dude, my game stream's acting a little bit funny, but let's just see. There we go. I think we're back. We are back. We are back. All right. Let's see what let's see what the timeline's saying right now, lads. Let's see what the timeline's saying right now. Good Lord, bro. Nope. Not what I want. Okay. Let's see what the timeline's saying. How it started, how it's going. Bro, who remembers this? Low key, who remembers this, bro? This version of Ronaldo. Hmm? The fucking thick fuckboy earrings, the blonde tips, which he's had forever now. Who also remembers this man crying after they lost to Greece in the final? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Czechia's doing what they planned before the game. She's got to get a tie. I need something to happen. It can't just be a 0-0 draw, bro. I'll lose my mind. Greece. And I'm telling you, bro. Who remembers this? This was wild. I think he's going up against Phil Neville here. I'm pretty sure that's Neville. It's crazy, bro. Bro, Arda Güler's goal. How insane. Great. I'm glad you caught it. There's so many fans in this team who did not catch the fucking highlight. Crazy. Just because Fox wanted to put it on football as opposed to just putting it on mainstream Fox. You know what I mean? So dumb. Like, what an insane goal. I think arguably the two best goals of the tournament happened in that Turkey game. It's crazy. While Portugal's 368 completed passes so far are their most in a half of football at the Euro since 1980. Patience. I'm trying to be patient, Opta. I'm trying to be patient, bro. I need some fucking goals, man. I need some goals. Oh, bro, that right back goal, was it Mulder? I think it was Mulder, something like that, bro. An insane goal. An insane goal. I could probably bring that up. Actually, hold on, bro. Yeah, what a hit, bro. That was a good goal again. Good Lord, man. By the way, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm locked in. Bro, look at this. Hey, everyone's trying to pick where Pep goes after City. Who says NBA? Who says NBA? Who says NBA, bro? I think he's gonna be in the NBA, bro. I don't know. I need that Mulder goal, bro. Where the hell was it? I'm probably trying to Google fucking Turkey goal. No, that was this one, bro. This one. No, was that good? No, that was a 3-1. Damn it. Ardaz. That was the Georgia. Oh, here it is, bro. Right here. Oh my God. Lads, I was a right back college, bro. I would have dreamed for a hit like this. Dreamed, bro. Dreamed of a hit like this. Good Lord, man. Look at this. Wow. What a fucking hit. Insane, bro. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Like, just out of this world, man. Like, again, arguably two of the craziest goals you're going to see all tournament long. And so many American fans deprived of that because they want to put the fucking game on Fubo. Like, come on, man. Definition of aura. The definition of aura. All eyes on Cristiano. All eyes on Cristiano. Better get a fucking goal, bro. Like this, honestly, I thought this header was it. I thought this header was it. I thought he was gonna bank this one in, and it was so lukewarm. You know, it was so lukewarm. All right, lads, they're walking back out. We'll get Fop Mob up in a second. Cristiano's first half by the numbers. 100% pass accuracy is pretty good. 4 touches in the box, 3 shots, 2 on target. Bro, I should have taken the shots over the goal, to be honest. I should have taken the shots over the goal. Because if he gets 2 more shots, I mean he breaks the line. The line was 4. You know? All right. All right. Let's get it. Second half, getting ready to kick off. And we are off, lads. Vamos. Let's go. We need a good second half. Good second half. Come on. We need a good second half. My God, man. How can y'all not get your first few touches right? We just started the half. Man, bro. Hold on. I didn't even see what homie said. I just realized I'm getting old. How do I remember Portugal versus Greece '04 to the details? Bro, I'm telling you. I still remember it was crazy. I still remember the Eurosport cover after Greece won the Euros tournament. Ooh, hello. I still remember the Eurosport cover. Hey, by the way, who is old enough to remember Eurosport? Is it just me? Just me? A lot of new fans today, bro, don't know what the fuck that is. They just know soccer.com. Bring me Eurosport, bro. I want one of those vintage covers. Man, Davi definitely doesn't remember Eurosport. Definitely doesn't remember Eurosport, bro. All good though, man. All good. I just sometimes miss what football fandom used to be, you know? Nowadays, bro, it's all everything's so transparent. There's no hype and build transfers anymore. There's no more than like nostalgia effect with some of the content that comes out, you know? I don't know. Sometimes sometimes this is probably the most boomer take I'll have all day. Sometimes like the internet killed football a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's also made it so much bigger. Oh, here we go. Turn it over. No, man. Dude, Patrick Schick is having a stinker of a fucking game. I'll say this right now. Here goes Bruno. Good ball. Ooh, maybe not. That was an interesting pass. But corner kick, Portugal. It was like, I mean, it's like he thought he was feeding Leao. That was such a hard ball to get to because of how close it was to the byline. Right here. He took it out the way. Oh, never mind. I thought that maybe, but Virginia overhit it. This game might end 0-0, boys. It might end 0-0. I don't know. I don't see. It's like my team really wants to fucking win. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. Nah, I'm telling you, bro. I got excited, then it was like, what are y'all doing? Good ball. Guardamelo. Guardamelo. How wide? Back to Diaz. Into Cancelo. He gets dispossessed. Okay. Now be cohesive with your counter. Chick. I'm gonna lose my mind with Schick. Test Costa once, bro. My God. Talk about El Clásicos alone. I don't know what this means, bro. You want me to talk about El Clásicos, or are we just like talking about how I've been referencing El Clásicos on myself? Like, I mean, low key, I want to debate a Real Madrid fan one day. Dead ass. I really do. Especially the ones here in the States, man. Nothing against Madrid fans as a whole. Like, I have a couple of my best friends who are Real Madrid fans, and I love them to death. But they kind of prove my overarching point that many stateside Madridistas, right, Madrid fans, just don't know ball. They just don't. And the biggest reason they don't, not that they don't watch it, they don't know ball because they tend to default to my team's the best, we're levels above everybody else, nothing else matters. They never let a football debate get to a point where they actually have to use fundamental logic and your actual brain to kind of flex your knowledge a little bit. They never let the argument get that far. They simply just say levels, 15 trophies, and they fucking move on. Need gold, man. I just finished work, bro. I'm saying, man. We were saying 3-1 in the pregame. We were saying 3-1, and look at this. And now it's raining, bro. So I don't even know what the fuck's gonna happen. Bernardo, Bernardo, come on. Yep, got him on skates. Oh my god, bro. Give me a PK. Give me anything at this point. I'm sick of this shit. Um, no, the way football was. Oh, you mean like El Clásicos and how they used to be. That's what you mean? Yeah. I mean, El Clásicos were people are gonna say like, "Oh, El Clásico doesn't play the way it used to," and they're right. But it's for more reasons. I've heard a lot of Madrid fans say it's because Barca fell off. No, it's not. You weren't saying that last year when we fucking beat you by nearly 10 points in the league title. It's not because last year Barca was good, or at least in La Liga, right, where the El Clásicos take place. Barca seemingly swept Real Madrid in the league. We lost in the Copa, right, the 4-1 or whatever. But every other game we won. It doesn't. That's not the reason why. I think it really was. It came down to individual players. El Clasico was different because of the personalities that were involved, right? When are we going to ever see players like Sergio Ramos or Pepe? Not from a football ability standpoint, from a personality standpoint, right? They took that shit personally, you know. When are we going to ever? And that's the Madrid side. On Barca's side, when are we ever going to see, the exact opposite of that? The humbleness, the tiki taka, the champagne football that Barcelona would offer to all of its players, the Messi versus Ronaldo, like all of that. I don't know if we'll ever see it again. Like I think it's just an era of football that we have to appreciate because I don't know if we'll really ever see it again in our lifetime. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Actual ball knowledge. Yeah, bro. Actual ball knowledge is hard to come by with Madrid fans, unfortunately. But again, it's only for the sake of having a football debate. Not that they don't know ball. It's that they just never let arguments get to a point um, where we get to see what their knowledge is actually like. Because anytime they're backed into a corner, they just pull out the trophy count. And bro, that's the laziest argument in football is counting trophies. If that's all you're about, I'm also willing to bet you're a fucking Lakers fan, you're a Cowboys fan, you're a Yankees fan. You're a Drake. You're right. You're a hardcore bandwagoner. You're an Alabama football fan. Like all of those things because that's what you like. You like to bandwagon teams who count trophies. That's fine. Each their own, bro. But again, I think it all just backs my argument that Madridistas don't really have strong football knowledge. Yeah, we've been up 2 out of 3 times, bro. It was pretty comprehensive. And yet this year they had the nerve to fucking say we're dog shit. We haven't been good in years. I'm like, so where was this energy last season when you couldn't beat us, right? You had to go out and drop 100 million on Jude Bellingham just to compete with Barca, bro. And it still took super late game winners in both of the matches this year to get the dub. Imagine a sports channel dedicated to only showing obscure European leagues, bro. Imagine a soccer platform that only tells weird, obscure soccer stories. Head over to goals.tv, my man. GOLZ.tv. We're still new. Well, only about 18 months in as a company, but we're trying to get really gritty with some of the stuff that we do in terms of soccer in this country. Canadian Premier League, USL, the Minnesota Super Cup. And again, I know we're talking about European football here, so that's fine, right? But I think in order for America to grow a proper football culture, we need those stories too. Ronaldo, fuck! Come on, come on! Is that a save? Is that a save for Costa? Is that a save? Tell me that's a save, bro. Is that a save? I think it's a save. I think it's a save. Yeah, we were just horrible this past year, bro. Edgine, welcome in, my man. How's the game going, gents? You're trying to tune in now. You haven't missed too much. I mean, Portugal were very dominant in the opening half. I think they had nearly 350 passes completed and just didn't take advantage of the chances, man. Ronaldo had a 1v1 that he missed. There were a couple crosses in the first 10 minutes that were very dangerous. No one gets on the end of them. A little bit disheartening if you're a Portugal fan, but with that said, you can also say be patient, right? That it could come. It looks like it might now. We're seeing chances, in the box. I'm just waiting for this game to get stretched, you know? I also want Czechia to fight back a little bit, to not sit so far in and try to counter on this Portuguese team because they are throwing a lot of numbers forward. A lot of numbers. Like, look how spread out this midfield is right now. You know what I mean? Oh, Virginia, Bruno. Look up, Cancelo. That's a foul. Hey, so who shoots this? Ronaldo or Bruno? Ronaldo or Bruno? I appreciate that, my man. I appreciate that. Bro, facts, man. Big facts. Big facts. More local USL CPL content would be nice. Dejin, I'm telling you, man, that we're doing, and we even want to go deeper into like university and college soccer or football, high school, grassroots football, youth football. Like, dude, there's some ballers, absolute ballers that are coming up in the States. Nobody talks about them. Nobody talks about them. And I think that like having a platform that is dedicated to nothing but those stories would be insane, bro. That's what we're trying to do at Goals TV, GOLZ.TV. Go check it out. The mobile app's dropping later this summer. I'm really excited about it, lads. I'm really excited about it. Yes, my man said G knows ball, bro. Ronaldo. Hey, papa. I should have picked shots on Ronaldo, lads. I should have picked shots, man. Because he's probably got it by now. I opted for the goal. I want the glory, man. I want the glory. I want to see him score that opening goal for Portugal. Is there a Hawaiian soccer league? You know what, bro? I don't know. But if there is, I mean, look, if the Samoan Islands have soccer or football, there's got to be something in Hawaii. Gotta be, bro. There's got to be something in Alaska. The Costa Rican professional leagues, maybe. There's all these parts of the beautiful game here on the western side of the world that I'm telling you, bro, nobody cares about because it's not the Premier League or It's not Messi versus Ronaldo. I'm like, bro, football, football. That was a great through ball into Bernardo, and this man decides not to be selfish and cross it back in with his right. Pep Guardiola has legitimately tainted this man's selfishness. I would have shot that shit. Cancelo puts it into Ruben. No, he gets bodied off. Gets bodied off. A simple pass to the keeper. Hey, it counts as a shot, man. I should have done the shots. I should have taken the shots. I thought four was a lot, but I guess not, man. Oh my God, Ronaldo. Can you find someone accurately, please? For the love of God. The amount of talent across some of the major metro areas across US Canada is so underrated. It would be incredible to see you guys continue to expand the direction. Yes, bro. I'm telling you. Um, I think we're gonna keep going that way, man. I really do. I think Goals TV is gonna be aiming to tell stories. I don't want to tease this too much. Today, if you guys didn't see, we announced our partnership with the Minnesota Super Cup. They're doing their own like a pipeline competition from local amateur men's professional soccer all the way up to Minnesota United and MLS. Trying to create something there. I think it's really interesting. But we're going to be working with the high school champions league in a very big way, and I think we're very very close to two collegiate conferences coming on board with Gold TV to get more content out. Man, it's an exciting time, bro. I'm pumped for it, to be honest. A goal incoming. Max, man, we've been saying this for what 60, 50 minutes, 50 minutes now, 60 minutes now. I'm just ready for it to happen. You know, I'm just ready for this goal to come in. Ready for this goal to come in. Lads, while we're waiting for this goal to come in, though, I will drop my little plug here besides the Goals TV stuff that we're talking about. Guys, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. If you're just tuning in the stream, vibing with us, having a good time, you are always welcome here. But tomorrow on this channel, we're dropping one, Copa America predictions, and then two, MLS predictions for tomorrow's full slate of MLS matches. Both are going live. Both will be recorded tonight and going live on the channel tomorrow morning. So subscribe, don't miss out. And then, of course, when the videos go live, lads, these are all predictions videos. So comment in the videos. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know how accurate we were. If you disagree with the picks, any of that, man. I mean, for me, this is so much fun, and I want to be able to get more of you guys involved. So I said for years, the Doubtful Friends in Wales, the U.S. is a sleeping giant for soccer. It really is, bro. Like when you think about the fact that soccer's maybe a top four, top five sport in the country when you look at things like viewership, revenue. I understand that and why we're there, but we're about to what a fucking golazo! Oh, pinche golazo, way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god, Czechia is winning 1-0 on a banger off the far post. Oh my god. Bro, what a hit. What a hit. The clearance from Pepe, it goes out wide, and then a oh my god, a banger. You know how bad I wish that was Patrick Sheik? Woo! Oh man. A peach of a hit. Oh my god. Take a bow. Take a bow. Lads, lads. I'm not even mad that Costa didn't save it. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I need the Costa saves right now for my pre-match bet. But good lord, what a hit. And now look, immediately Martinez subs on. Takes off Leao, takes off Dallo, and puts on Jota. Woo, man. Goulet would never. I don't know about that. His banger today was pretty good. But, like, that was a cracking hit. A cracking hit, lad. That was insane, man. Oh my god. My man Maximed is in shambles right now. He's in shambles, lad. Help him out. Help him out. He's in shambles. Ah, man, that was crazy. That was insane. That was an insane goal. Insane goal. Insane goal, man. Imagine Portugal doesn't score today. Imagine. Imagine it doesn't happen. We saw the Belgium game yesterday, how much crazy shit happened there. This would not it wouldn't be a bigger upset than losing to Slovakia, but it wouldn't be far from it. I think Jota and look, this is where I think Martinez right now has to be asking himself, "Do I take Ronaldo off?" Right? He took Leao off, the bigger name for the more effective finisher, in my opinion, with Jota. Do you now look at other striker options besides Ronaldo because the fact that they haven't got a score yet, right? A goal yet. Dude, the Czechs, man, they have this new bounce of confidence after the goal. That's not a that's not a foul. That's not a foul. Nah, man. Nah. That shot was like Trump winning the 2020 election just out of Why are we getting political in here? Bro, why are we getting political in here? That was good though. Davey, I'll give you that, bro. That was good. That was good. And look, when have we seen this from Martinez's sides, right? When have we seen this from Roberto Martinez's sides where there's a lot of hype coming in and the team doesn't always match the level, right? The level of hype coming into this. If Portugal loses the opening game of the World Cup or of the Euro, I don't want to say I told you so, lads, but I'm just saying, man. A lot of fans had them topping the group, and that was our predictions video too. By the way, just I'll hold my hands up. That was us because of who they are on paper, but it never surprises me when these star-studded teams who have a ton of great individuals can't make it work collectively. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Ooh, I mean, it was dangerous. Yeah, all day. I don't know what Ronaldo's arguing about, bro. I have no idea what he's arguing about. That was definitely a high kick. I have no idea what he's arguing about. 2022 World Cup? Yeah, bro. Honda, he's bro. It's actually not even a crazy shout if I'm really thinking about it. Is he the Spanish version of Tata Martino? The difference between the two is that Tata has a championship. And you could say, hey, he won MLS, right? Roberto Martinez, if he ever came to America, maybe he would win MLS too. We don't know that though, right? I think the best version of Roberto Martinez we saw was in the Prem at Wigan and at Everton. That's it. That's it. I think at the national team level, he's fallen short time and time again. I remember when those Barcelona rumors were swirling around them potentially hiring Roberto Martinez before we hired Koeman. I thought to myself, no way in hell. Like I would never take that man at my club. No, no fucking way. I don't know the problem. The guy had the chances out of all of them. He's not the problem. I'm not saying he's the problem, but when you think about tactics and how you right now, it doesn't matter who had what chances. It doesn't matter what's happened up to this point in the game. All that matters is that you're down 1-0, right? And so you need to change things up. You need to unsettle this back line for the Czechs because they're going to sit even further back now, right? So in order to do that, you need more movement. You need more fluidity. And how easy is it being two physical center backs to just guard a striker who's not very doesn't move off the ball very much, right? He kind of just stands there and makes the runs into the box when he's ready for a cross, but outside of that, doesn't move a ton or exchange positions with wingers very much, right? So you got to ask yourself, like at some point, you need to just kind of throw things at the wall and change the way this game looks and feels. And Ronaldo could be the one chopped off in order to kind of make that happen. Bernardo Silva crosses. Because right now, bro, Portugal, right now, they're a crossing simulator. That's literally what they are right now. I shit you not. That's what they are right now. They got to change some things up. There's the problem. Again, Roberto Martinez is not a bad manager to me. I just don't think he's proven. I think he's had to me, Roberto Martinez is not too different from like David Moyes, you know? Not that one cup, there's probably another one this year. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Not that's he's got trophies to his name. Oh, goal! Wow. 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 Portugal. 1-1. 1-1. Fair enough. I wonder who that came off of. And did Stanek actually make the save originally or no? It's a very scrappy goal. The header comes in. He makes the original save. The center back, man. The center back, bro. No. No. Oh, man, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Gold Cup doesn't get a very good, a very young US team. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. Thoughts on the next couple of MLS expansion cities? So look, we're what in San Diego now. Um, I think despite all of the crazy, drama that's happening out in Indy, Indianapolis would be another one, probably. Unfortunately, I should say, because Indy 11 is doing some great work over there. They're actually a partner of ours at Goals TV. I love what they do. You're so locked into the soccer community out there, but when MLS locks in on a target city, they typically tend to get it. So Indy will probably be another one. Um, I kind of want to see. I think another one that might come will be on the West Coast, out in the Bay Area. I know California already has more than a few teams, but so many of them are Southern Cal. I think Sacramento or the Bay Area could be really, really interesting. Um, in all honesty, bro, part of me hopes that I don't know. Part of me hopes that I don't know. We could see like a Vegas team, maybe the Vegas Lights, the Las Vegas Lights in the USL Championship, so they can make better use of the Allegiant Stadium out there, which only really gets used to the Raiders games. And outside of that, it's been a huge spend for not that much usage. I think Vegas could be really interesting. And then out from there's got to be a Midwest spot, um, to keep that St. Louis, Kansas City, maybe even Chicago in their rivalries to grow them a little bit. Maybe somewhere in Michigan, maybe Detroit. Detroit City has a massive fan base too. I actually would love to see Detroit get an MLS side. It'd be insane, bro. I'm going 2-1 Portugal. That's kind of what I said. I thought it'd be crazy to see a 2-2. Um, but right now, with less than 20 to go, 2-1's probably not a bad bet. I'm hoping for an Oakland MLS team, bro. Exactly. I think Oakland it could be very deserving of one, and the Roots get a lot of good turnout. Oh, what a shot! Did that hit Stanek? Did it hit him or did it hit the post, bro? That happened really fast. I think he got the save. Yeah, Vegas, bro. Vegas got to be next. It got to be next. It's too big of a market not to. First off, the only Madrid player Honda that's linked with San Diego is Ramos. Is literally the only one, bro. Chucky Lozano, Memo Ochoa, they might get KDB, but like it's not like it's fucking Real Madrid 2.0. Miami is 1,000% Barcelona 2.0. To the extent like MLS Barca. That's what they should be called. This man said Real Madrid retirement home is literally one player. Look at Martinez, bro. This man celebrated like they actually meant to score that goal. That's kind of cringe. Raiders are garbage. They're never making playoffs. Only playoff again. Raiders will host the Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean it is what it is, bro. I don't even watch as much NFL as I used to be honest. I used to watch it all the time, and like as the years have gone on, it's just been more and more proper footy. You know what I mean? Why do MLS fans say soon to be MLS team San Diego FC is the most hated team? Because most likely because they're coming in hot with big name players. Like, if you think about it, Knox, like the most recent expansion side, Austin FC, St. Louis City SC last year, Nashville. The only other side that's come in making these big grand signings right off the bat to announce their team to the league has been LAFC. That's really it. And this is another Cali team that's taking a very similar approach. So I think it's honestly just like easy to hate on those teams that have those big star players. And it's really easy to like the expansion teams who aren't going with that type of strategy, you know, that are, taking a more blue collar approach. I think that's really what it is. It just comes down to the personality. And Navas was linked. But well, I'll be honest, I see Navas going to Mexico before he goes to MLS. I really do. I think Navas will go to Mexico before he goes to MLS. Nacho is going to Saudi, bro. He's not going to Real Madrid. He's not going to Real Madrid. That man still wants to get paid. You know what I mean? He can't get paid at MLS, but he's going to Saudi. I will put good money on it. True, true. Now, the only thing that would stop City Football Group from getting involved in that deal is if he goes on a free, right? So if he goes on a free, it won't matter what City Football thinks because he can do whatever the hell he wants. But I think the San Diego ownership group has a lot of money. I think NYCFC feels kind of burned from how they've approached DPs and star players prior to this point. So they might want to sign KDB. I just don't know if the front office for NYC would do that again. You know, I think they're embracing the CFG mentality of you're going to be a good feeder club for our most prominent clubs in the ownership group, and that we all know is Manchester City. So I could be wrong, but I don't know if I see NYCFC like signing a bunch of or signing up a big a name as KDB, considering how the signings of Lampard, Pirlo, and David Villa went. David Villa was the best of the three, but still did not meet the expectation I think coming in. Yeah, that's true. If there's some weird clause in there that I just don't see, then maybe, right? But, you know, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But I can see KD becoming MLS. I can see it. Good flick. Ronaldo trying to foul 3 defenders. Settle. That's a good ball. Not gonna lie, lads. That Costa bet I made for the 2 saves looking really shitty right about now. Looking really, really shaky. Virginia, he's carrying. Good. Cancelo. God, bro. Joao's been off of it a little bit today. Just these weird touches, you know? Yeah, man. I think well, I mean, we had underdog wins yesterday. We definitely had them. But yeah, I think for the opening game, this is a good result for Czechia. Good result. It gives them a little bit, get the first game jitters out. You play arguably the strongest team in the group. You net out a point, and it only gets a little bit easier from here. Yeah, for sure. Um, Davi, the only point I will make to argue that, which hold on, let's see how this corner goes. Let's see how this corner goes. I'll get to that in a second. I just want to see how this goes. Never mind. They do what they usually do. It's out for a fucking throw in. Good lord. Um, I think you're right. Like it's hard not to see why NYC wouldn't be a good choice. But you got to remember, like oh yeah, there's plenty of City fans out there and this and that. That's true. But bro, there's City fans at this point everywhere, right? Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna compare the football culture between New York and Cali. Like, I feel like he I don't even think he's necessarily worried about the fan admiration when making a move to MLS. I think he's more concerned about quality of life for him and his family, you know? He's got kids. He's got 2 or 3, I think. So, it's just like figuring out what's gonna be the best scenario for his kids and his wife to enjoy the time that they have in America. And he might not appreciate the city life, right? He might be a bigger fan of the beach. I don't know, you know? I've been to San Diego. It's fucking beautiful. Um, and the water, the beach is right there. It's a military town, a lot of good food, pretty chill and laid back for the most part, but still enough things to do for everybody. I don't know, man. I think when you get to a certain age, like I'm 33, bro. When you get to a certain age, like other things are more important. And you do think about your family a little more than you think about like how well you're gonna be received in a certain market or what this move does to you. Thoughts on MLS schedule. I get that we cannot play through winter due to our cold cities, but there has to be a better solution to playing through every international window and tournament. Ronaldo! Fuck! I'm not gonna get this goal, bro. I'm just not gonna get it. I'm convinced already. It's just not gonna happen. Sorry, Sedgy. I got distracted by that shot. Um, I don't know if there's anything that can realistically be done for the MLS schedule. It's not even just the weather, right? That's like one side of it. Like, oh, in the winter months, it is insanely cold in Canada. It's insanely cold in Chicago, right? In New York, wherever it may be. That's true. But it's not even just that. It's also like the other American sports that we have to compete with if we want the league to grow, right? In the fall, NFL is rampant. Midway through the fall, NBA starts. As you go into winter, the NFL playoffs kick off. NHL's in full swing. It's a spring. MLB starts. That's probably the biggest sport for comparison. Oh, damn it! Shoot, dude, Goldstars never gonna get a fucking save because none of these guys they either score or don't hit the target. I need this man to get a save. Yeah. Anyway, there's like a lot more at play here. I think for MLS, so it's gonna be tough. Man. I don't see the schedule switching anytime in the foreseeable future. A Calgary MLS side. This might be a hot take. Might be a hot take. I don't know. I feel like the fact that Canadian teams in MLS can also compete with the Canadian Cup and things like that, there needs to be some separation. I don't know if it makes sense to bring another Canadian team on board. I'll be honest. I would like to see the Canadian Premier League get more investment. I think it's a shame the federation doesn't really give a shit about its own domestic league or domestic competition. I want to see them grow, but I don't know if it makes sense to add another Canadian side to the league. There's still plenty of U.S. markets that can benefit from MLS teams or just being professional soccer in their market in general. Calgary would be interesting to in the West or in the East. Like it could be, right? It could be interesting, but then what? We get 4 Canadian teams, then what happens? You know, like I think the bigger benefit to everybody in North America is for the Canadian Premier League to grow. They have like what 8 teams, 10, something like that. Like, I want to see them grow. Like we be on a path to 20, and then the CONCACAF Champions League gets really, really interesting, right? The opportunity for cross-continental rivalries gets really interesting. It goes beyond just MLS versus Liga MX all the time, right? I'm going to MLS All Star this year, and we're going to see MLS versus Liga MX for the umpteenth time. Like, how great would it be if we could see at some point down the road MLS versus the Canadian Prem? I would take that all day. CPL versus MLS, give me that shit. Give it to me. Put it right here. Inject that shit in my veins. You know what I mean? I would take it all day. I would take it all day. Yeah, exactly, bro. It doesn't. It always this scenario, right, where you have a handful of clubs going over the country border to play in a bigger league, it leaves the domestic league in a deep abyss. You know what I mean? Like we don't know what's going to happen. We're like in limbo. That's a good ball. Almost was a good ball. An entire damn dissertation about the failures of the Football Association of Wales. Yeah, bro. The United Kingdom is really interesting. We've talked about this on stream before, right? The idea that Great Britain should kind of unite under one umbrella. It would serve a lot of the countries well. But at the same time, right? Like Wales has more than enough talent to stand on its own 2 feet. I agree. Messi will continue to grow, but I think it would be a loss for MLS if we lose too much like Toronto. The reason Toronto has a team in every major U.S. league. It's true. I'm not saying that it wouldn't that we wouldn't feel it in some form or fashion, right? But I also think that having a Canadian league that would be competitive enough to test Toronto, and already having MLS fans in the states that tune into Toronto FC, paying attention to another league right over across the border because we become a fan of this team, maybe we become a fan of some of its players. Um, I don't know. I think the cross pollination opportunities to make the culture around this game better in North America, from my perspective, too big to ignore. But I will say this: that like it's not as easy as I'm making it out to be. Like it's going to require significant investment in the Canadian Premier League, in the Canadian Federation, which I don't see them doing. I just don't. You know, I kind of feel bad for the Canadian national team sometimes because I feel like the federation just phones it in. No, I need a Ronaldo goal, lads. I need a Ronaldo goal. I need more than that, to be honest. But let's just see. Bruno's already hit it. Suchek's not going to, bro. I'm not going to hit my bets today. I'm not going to hit him. I'll be honest. I'm not going to hit him because Ronaldo's. He might get a late goal. That would be crazy. But I also need Costa to get saved, and like the Czech have either scored or just missed the target altogether. Like I'm willing to bet they maybe have one shot on target collectively. Lasso! Oh, he hit post! That's a goal. Drop that. Ronaldo hit post, lads. Oh my god. I'm glad the game got a goal, guys. Don't get me wrong. I needed the Ronaldo goal right there. I needed the Ronaldo goal right there. Goal check. We'll see if it stands. But man, that one hurt. That one hurt. That was it. Honda, you're right, bro. That was it. He's off? Wow. Wow. He was off. Wow. Bro, that was so it though. Like that was the Ronaldo goal. I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles. I'm in absolute shambles. When that Virginia. Okay, rep. It's a shirt pull. What the hell? What are you complaining about, Suchek? Damn. I need you to give a fuck. Goal kick. By his arm. Literally this part. Just his arm. Crazy. Crazy. Well, lads, these bets are not gonna come through, man. Ronaldo's not gonna score. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Is Tomato coming on? How much stoppage time? How much stoppage time? Come on, refs. Put it up. Put it up. And this Gina Contillo went out. Neto. Contestado Semedo. Ooh. Czechia, give me a shot right here. Ah! Here we go. Give me a shot on target. Give me a shot on target. Give me a shot on target. Not wide. Not wide. Put not wide. Here you go. Come on, man. At this point, like you have two tall strikers. Just whip the ball in. Yo. Wow. No foul. I know. Yeah, that's 1,000% a foul. Like, what the fuck? Bro, look at that shit. This man thought he was fucking in the NFL as a cornerback on the line, jamming up a receiver. What the hell was that? Bro, what the fuck? A guy who can hash out at Barcelona, the reason why they purchased Julian Araujo for the future. Bro, Luis Semedo, man, he was so much potential. Wow. Sal on the field for literally 2 minutes. Not even that, like a minute and a half. This man was on the field for 90 seconds, and it's a goal. And it's a goal. Wow. Wow. Czechia crumbling at the end, lads. Crumbling. Insane, lads. Absolute scenes in Leipzig. And you know what, bro? All this shit and Ronaldo couldn't score. All this and Ronaldo couldn't score. Right here, this center back needs to do more with that. I'm sorry, just needs to. I don't know why he's choosing to come into it with both of his feet and it goes into his legs. Just clear. Just clear. That's also how long Arsenal's title hopes were crushed in. Uh, I mean, I'm an Arsenal fan too, believe it or not. They're my prem team. Um, Barca is my life team, don't get me wrong, but my prem team through and through, and I'm still very passionate about them as Arsenal. Um, Back-to-back runners up doesn't really bode well, but it kind of is what it is, you know? I can't believe that happened. Oh. Oh. No. What? Bro, that was it. That was the opportunity. I can't. He was off anyway. He was off anyway. He was off anyway. Like, what the fuck was the center back doing, bro? It's like He was trying to prevent a Meg when there was no Meg there. He just, like, he buckled. His knees just buckled down. He tried to prevent the ball from going through. Instead, it goes right through his legs, and Conceição was right there. Yeah, I timed it right. I said 90 seconds. It was actually 100 seconds. That's crazy. Berrytown is your Welsh team, by the way. You're welcome. Absolutely, bro. I'm a massive Berrytown fan. Massive. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Portugal are gonna win by the skin of their teeth. That has to be it. That has to be it. Well, that has to be it, lad. That's it. Full time. Portugal, take home all 3 points in game 1. Portugal are victorious. Wow. Wow. Crazy game, lads. Crazy game, man. I haven't even finished all my lunch yet, but that was insane. That was an insane game. Oh man, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. All right, lads, I got a cool little surprise for you guys. I'm gonna be. This wasn't actually planned, believe it or not. Um, this wasn't planned, but tomorrow, tomorrow we are going to go live for Scotland and Switzerland. All right. At same time as the match today. You guys want to come hang out with your boy? I'm gonna have a couple of the guys with me, probably at least one. Um, he's gonna at least one of them, and one of them is a Real Madrid fan, so we can have that banter on the show tomorrow. I'm super excited about that. But I'm still gonna lock in. I'm gonna get up, watch Croatia, Albania, watch Germany, Hungary, and then we're streaming a watch along for Scotland, Switzerland tomorrow. Okay, so Davi, don't worry about it, bro. You're all good, man. Some people actually, a lot of people have off tomorrow because it's a federal holiday. Some people have to work. It is what it is, man. So if you can make it, great. If not, we're going to be streaming all the group stages, not just for the Euros, but for Copa America. But a lot of content. Again, tomorrow's gonna be a big day for this channel. I'll say it all the way around. Big day for this channel. We're gonna do a live watch along tomorrow for Scotland, Switzerland. But at the same time, we're also going live. Well, for that game, but Copa America predictions the day before the tournament starts. We're gonna predict the entire bracket. That video goes live on the channel first thing tomorrow morning, and our wake up MLS predictions for match day 21, which again takes place tomorrow night. Also going live on the channel first thing tomorrow morning. So, lads, a lot of content to tune into. I'm excited, bro. It is footy season, a beautiful footy summer. I'm here for all of it. We are grinding, we are hustling on this channel. So if you guys haven't done so already, man, do me a quick favor. Like this video, just helps us get the word out around the streams, and subscribe to the channel if MLS content is your thing, or if you want somebody to hang out with during these Euro 2024 matches or the upcoming Copa America 2024 matches. All right. I'm going to be here. We're going to be doing our thing. I'm going to be bringing creators in from all over the place, fans from all over the place to come talk ball, to prove that Americans do know ball. And yeah, man, I'm so pumped for all of this, man. But again, this stream was hella fun. I had a great time. Yeah, bro. Seji, come back, bro. Come back. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. MLS preview coming for the games first thing in the morning. Like, I shit you not, 7 a.m. Eastern. We're going live bright and early. Okay. So be ready for that video. It's dropping hot tomorrow. And yeah, gonna be ready for this one, bro. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. I can't wait for it. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's the stream for today. Again, as my lad has alluded to already, like and subscribe. And we're gonna have a lot of fun for the rest of this week. A lot more streams coming, a lot more VODs coming. This channel's gonna be popping with content all week long, all summer long. All right, guys. So I'm gonna dip out. It was great hanging out with you guys. And again, go check out Goals TV. If you haven't done so already, GOLZ.TV. A lot of creators, a lot of content, a lot of footy, all on that platform for you guys to enjoy. All right, guys? All right, man. Y'all be good. Have a good rest of your night, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be ready. Scotland, Switzerland. Should be a banger.